Well, Wikileaks makes good on its promise to release a new batch of Clinton campaign emails every day up until the election, releasing yet another this morning. On Thursday, the group released a sixth batch of emails hacked from Hillary Clinton's campaign manager. More than 9,000 messages have been leaked by the organization, which are shedding more light on how the campaign conspired with media outlets. In one correspondence with the New York Times, a reporter detailed which swing states previously carried by President Obama could be lost to Donald Trump. One America's Sonny Unatoa has more on the latest revelations.
As Hillary Clinton hits the campaign trail,
I want to be the president, yes, for Democrats, but also Republicans and independents.
This latest batch of emails released by Wikileaks is giving her opponent even more reasons to slam her.
Hillary Clinton is the vessel, a corrupt global establishment that's raiding our country and surrendering the sovereignty of our nation.
In an email exchange between Hillary Clinton's campaign chair, John Podesta, and two other staffers on September 4th, 2015, they discussed Clinton's difficulty with apologizing after this interview with NBC.
Well, it wasn't the best choice, and I certainly have said that. I will continue to say that, as I've also said many times. It was allowed, and it was fully above board. The people in the government knew that I was using a personal account. In the email, Clinton's director of communications, Jennifer Palmieri, writes, "I actually cried a little bit with relief." And Podesta replies, "Press takeaway was the whine of, but she really didn't apologize to the American people." And one of Clinton's advisors near attendance says, "Everyone wants her to apologize, and she should. Apologies are like her Achilles heel, but she didn't seem like a bitch in the interview, and she said the word sorry. She will get to a full apology in a few interviews." Fast forward to January 2016, and other emails show Democrats concerned about Clinton's lack of likability and lack of emotional connection to voters. Steve Hildebrand, former deputy national campaign director for President Obama, warns Podesta, "Hillary has got to get away from Washington speak and begin immediately to find an emotional connection to regular Americans." He adds, "She needs to have a greater understanding of what people and families are going through every day. And then she needs to find an emotional connection. This has to turn around now." Podesta says he's aiming in the same direction. The hacked emails show a sharp disconnect between Clinton and the average American voter. They are also giving Donald Trump and his supporters even more fuel to ramp up their call for Clinton to go to prison.
She shouldn't be allowed to run for president. She shouldn't be allowed. I'm telling you, she should not be allowed to run for president based on her crimes.
WikiLeaks says it has about 50,000 Clinton campaign emails, and it plans to release batches every day until the election. Sonny Unatoa, One America News.